today we're getting a skylight. What's up? What up, though? New day. It is so cold, y'all. I'm so ready for spring. But the sun is coming out as I said that, so that's exciting. Today is kind of one of those random days. I've literally been in here for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what I want to actually focus on. There are things that we have ordered that haven't come in, that need to come in before I can take more steps for things like that. So I'm just focusing on odds and ends stuff today. First off, what I want to do is I recognize that this backdoor rotator, whatever you call it, it sticks out farther. Let me show you. See, it sticks out farther from the back of this, which is not going to make my wall that I'm going to have come across flush. It looks like it used to sit back here. So I'm just going to try and get all these bolts out and see if I can't move it back, and hopefully it doesn't affect how the door opens or not. So I'm going to do that. It's something super simple. It's really hard to film and do this. God. So I just did a self-tapping bolt. It went straight through and it worked. So I'm gonna do that same thing on this side, right here. I'm not gonna hold this while I do it because I need all the pressure. I'll show you after. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. That's nice. Okay, that's starting to work. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now it sits nice and flush. So that wall that I'm gonna bring across, that won't be in the way. So that worked out. Yeah, that's very stable. Cool. That, my friends, is a hashtag little victory. I'm going to actually work on the kind of like shelving thing that I want to do up here for Abby. So I'm just going to get the angle grinder and cut off these two pieces so it gives me a nice big opening to work with. And Abby's cousin Charlie has some leftover Baltic birch, so I think I'm just going to create the box that's going to go in there. And that's what we're going to focus on. So, well, yeah, let's get started. Sweet. So now we just have a nice big opening. I got the wires nice and taped. So yeah, I'm just going to start measuring for how big my box is going to be. Honestly, I could come up all the way to here, so it'll be a nice tall one. And then I'll have the depth from back here to here. Also, Abby doesn't know that this is the project I'm doing today. Like, she knew we were going to do something up there, but I'm hoping to surprise her. So hopefully we get the box completely installed today. Trying to screw in the last couple screws before Abby comes around the corner. She's making us a salad, but I'm trying to surprise her with this. So I just got to screw a couple more. But there she is. Feels good to be a carpenter again.
Don't forget about your salad. What are you doing? Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Well, I was about to film, I was trying to surprise you.
Yeah?
Well, I had to pivot today, you know, that's like every day.
Yeah.
So instead, what I did is I made your box.
You made me a box?
It goes in there.
Oh.
Okay. It's gonna fit. Oh yeah, I just did that.
Wow.
I'm gonna make a little adjustments. Ta-da! Abby has a shelf. She's super excited.
I love it.
I would love to. It's so funny because, like I was telling you, we've got some friends that are building, so we're in this group chat together, and my friend Al was literally working on the front cab framing today too, which is hilarious. Have a shelf.
It's a good start. Hey.
Good idea. We'll probably add another shelf somewhere once Abby figures out how she wants it set up, but
I love it. It's great.
yeah, it's exciting. So there she blows. Took me all day.
I love a surprise. Nikki is so thoughtful and so sweet, and so are y'all. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Kay Tucker, Brian, George, Claudia, Marla, Victoria, my mom, and my Aunt Ginny, who all bought something off of my Bust Build Housewarming registry on Amazon that I shared in last week's video. Y'all, my heart is so warmed. Both Nikki and I are so grateful and really appreciate your contributions, your gifts. Like we've mentioned before, we are on a very tight budget. As people who don't have steady jobs, like we do gig work and stuff, our budget is minimal. We're making it work, but there's always a little worry in the back of my head that at some point we're gonna run out of funds and we'll just have to stop. And I don't know. We'll figure it out. These contributions really just take a little bit of the edge of that worry off. So I really appreciate it. The registry is still up. I'll just be continually tweaking it as we do projects, maybe adding things we need, removing things we've already gotten, etc. So if anyone feels like checking it out, feel free. I'll put the link in the description. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What's up? I'm excited. So I am on the property by myself for today. Well, most of the day. Her cousin and wife went on a trip. So me and Abby are dog sitting and cat sitting and watching the homestead. And Abby went to run a bunch of errands today. So I am taking the opportunity to do another little surprise. So on that same front cab area where I did the cabinet, I'm gonna create 2 triangle cabinets next to them, just so she has that much more space. This has been hilarious, like me trying to figure out how to make the angles. I finally figured out a way that I think will work. Let's go. Get out the way. We're on a mission to make triangle boxes. I'm gonna be home in no time. It's taking me all freaking day. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Okay, now let's put some triangle. What? We'll figure it out. So what I'm gonna do, this is my bottom. So I'm just gonna get it flush, and then I'm gonna make the angle from the back. That works out great. Then I just wheep. You know, just wheep the angle. Right, I just got word that Abby is on her way home soon. She's stopping at one more grocery store for my plant milk, and then she'll be back. So we don't have a lot of time. I could just rip these on an angle on the miter saw, but Charlie's friend is here doing some work, and I don't know what all tools he's using. They're building their house over there as well. So I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way with a freaking saw. I just went in there, you saw, put them up, and then I just like marked the angles that I need on here, and I'm just gonna cut them off, and then we'll go don't ask me why I'm doing it this way. I don't want it. I just am doing it this way, okay? Gotta get started. Once you get started, it's good. Gotta get it in you. It's fine. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna give it a little tug. Little tug. Yeah! There we go. I'm left-handed, but I made the mark on the other side. Ridiculous. That's what we do. Work smarter, not harder, kids, and this is not. We'll do it. I'm trying to get guns by summer, okay? Let it dry! Alright. Drum roll, please. Oh, yo! This is fucking dope! Look! Y'all, I did it! Oh my god, she's gonna be so excited. She was like, man, it'd be so cool to have a triangle. And yes, I did one for the other side, but this can be for like an apothecary, and she can have, you know, I'm trying to go all out and make every single one of these like a little cabinet, but I don't know if I have all the time for that. This literally took me all day because I just was struggling on the angles. But anyways, I'm gonna get the other one in, and then she'll get back and we will surprise her. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Big victory today for me. Never done that before. Oh my god, I'm so excited to show her. So excited! Abby is back. Look at what she brought as gifts. The Beauty and Chaos bottle and empathy. Look at it.
The labels reminded me of you.
Oh my god, that is, I almost cried. That's amazing. That's very helpful right now. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I love you.
Oh, by the way, I have a surprise for you.
Oh?
We'll have to go see.
Okay.
All right, you gotta close your eyes. Well,
Close my eyes?
yeah.
Okay.
Close your eyes, I got you. Coming up a step.
Where am I?
All right, now step up. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez, I can't see.
Step up.
Okay.
Step up.
Okay.
All right, come here.
Oh, am I in?
Come here.
Am I in?
Keep your eyes closed. Turn
They're
around.
closed. Where do you want me?
Turn. Keep turning.
Okay, here.
All right, open them.
Open them now?
Yeah.
Ooh! You made me the corner shelves?
Yeah. All day it took me, but I did it.
Oh, that's like the corner? Like, that's tough.
Yeah, it was
You
tough.
did it! I know you were like, I'm not doing that. That's too hard.
Yeah.
You did it!
I got excited.
Oh my god!
So that one's not in all the way because
Okay,
there is
yeah.
still a piece of metal I gotta trim for it to slide in, but
But
yeah.
you know how, like, when you live in a tiny space, and after having lived in really tiny spaces for 6 years,
Yeah.
how important every tiny bit of space is?
know.
Like, I will put something here. I don't know what yet, but
That's cool, huh?
I love it.
Yay.
I mean, this is a good amount of space.
It is. That's a great amount of space.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Oh, hey. Good morning. Man, I just get so excited about when the sun comes out here, and I have this little routine where we'll come and sit for like half hour and just bask in the sun and listen to the sounds of all the things here on the homestead before we get our day started, and it's really lovely. And today we have a super exciting project, as everyone is, but yeah, today we are going to get a skylight going. We're gonna remove the emergency hatch and replace it with a skylight. But yeah, just start my morning chilling here and relaxing, and Abby will bring breakfast in a second, and just really just appreciating this land. Man, I just am so grateful to be building here and having this opportunity because their land is beautiful. It's unbelievable. Like, after we work, it's so nice to sit and watch the sunset and then walk the property and just like listen to all the freaking sounds. Like, there's so many deer and this whole family of turkeys that come on the property every day. It's really cool to watch all the things they do, and then the neighbors have a ton of farm animals, so you're just hearing all the different sounds, and it's just very peaceful. So it's really nice to, you know, be working all day and then get to like wind down here specifically. Makes me just that much more excited to have our own piece of property someday, because God, I've had a lot of beautiful opportunities in the last couple of years to be on some really amazing properties, and I'm in love with it. I really am. So, but yeah, gonna have some breakfast and then we'll start this project today. Another day of I have no clue. Today, we're getting a skylight. Alright, so I got all the bolts out, and obviously there's some sealant around it, so I'm gonna, I don't know, take a scraper and a knife, and I got my pliers up here, so let's get that out. So Charlie is out of town for the weekend, and he has literally every tool I could ever need, but I just don't know where they are at, but I don't want to bother him. So I went on a scavenger hunt for like 20 minutes, and the last drawer that I looked in, I found what I was looking for, so that's fun. Heat gun, so we can get the goop. We can heat up the goop on this, and hopefully it scrapes off easier. God, that's like 10 times better. Well, all right, so I got the goop off as much as I could. That sealant was ridiculous. Heat gun, goo off, acetone. It's as clean as it's gonna get. But anyways, I am now gonna take an angle grinder, and I'm gonna cut. I just want to cut where this curves. I just want to cut it to match this these right angles. So I'm just gonna whip that off with the angle grinder, and then we will start to measure for the plexi, because once I cut that, that's it. I don't get a second chance, so I don't want to get that wrong. So just doing some prep first. All right, I decided that it's still way too sticky to try and paint and do any of that stuff, so I'm going to use the ankle grinder with a flap disc to just buff it till it's down, straight down to the bare metal. That way it'll be nice and clean. Oh yeah, there we go. I should have done that to begin with, but that's okay. All right, now we're gonna take the jigsaw and make our little quonas. I think instead of having to create a whole new wooden frame like I had planned, I think we're gonna use the original framing, inside framing, and then we'll just screw wood onto the flat side where the ceiling is. That made no sense, but you'll understand. So I'm gonna have Abby hold it up, and then I'm gonna mark it, because we will have to cut it. It sits a little bit higher up, as our skylight's gonna be flush. So, what up, girl? Hold it flush now.
Holding it.
Hold it flush, girl. Oh, this isn't gonna be. Well, nothing is perfect. Oh, that's weird, huh? That's weird. It's like not. Oh.
Hold on, something's off. Something's off.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Yep.
That's right?
Sort of. It's a little.
Does it sit flush here? Oh.
Well, I can't like hold it in every. I don't have 4 hands to hold it in 4 corners.
Look. Hold these 2 corners. The corners that I'm actually doing. Hold it there. Hold that corner. What the hell? Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah, that made a big difference.
Okay.
Alright, I got that curve now.
Alright, let
Now
me go to
hold
this
that one. Up with that.
Ah! Almost fell off the ladder.
You got
Okay,
it?
I don't have it.
Okay. Alright, now I'm just gonna use a Rust-Oleum paint to protect the bare metal. Ready? I think so.
I'm holding it. You got it?
Don't let go.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
It looks great. How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this. I'm still gonna do pile holds, but I feel like the screw would be. I don't know, they're pretty heavy duty. I think I'm just gonna do. Yo, are you serious? My battery died literally in the middle of this. That's the kind of crap that happens to me all day, dude. Oh my god. All right, I think we're ready to go do this freaking skylight already.
Nice. You're nervous about this, but it's gonna be great.
I just want it to be right.
You've done the research, you've got the right materials.
Let's be honest, I'm just scared to get me one off this.
She's just scared about how she's gonna get down.
It's too short because we never figured out that gorilla ladder y'all laughed at us about. We can't raise it.
I told her she should shimmy down one of these trees.
I'm gonna have to just like do some parkour.
I think this one's closest.
Abby's gonna hold on for dear life. Freaking A.
I'm gonna bring you the ladder and just hope for the best. Good. That's nice.
Alright, we're gonna Sikaflex this too. Gonna put Sikaflex in the screws. These have rubber seals on them, everything. We're not messing around. There's gonna be no leaks.
No leaks.
No leaks. Boom! There it is. Skylight. Pretty proud. First time I've ever done something like that. DIY skylight. I'm gonna just Sikaflex all the edges and on top of the bolts too. Just going crazy with it so we don't have any leaks. But yeah, there she is, man. Another project down, baby.
So turn around.
There's nothing to grab up here.
Turn
just
around.
float.
Yeah, lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Just lay on your belly. And then scoot your legs over. Yep. Put a leg down. You have to scoot far enough so that your hips line up with the edge. Okay?
I don't like it because
You gotta do it.
I slide and there's nowhere
You
for
can
me.
do it. I'm gonna make sure you're lined up right, okay? I got you. You'll feel me. I'm not fooling you. I'm just gonna.
I literally am gonna slide.
Okay. See? I know, it's scary. You're doing great. Stay there. Okay. You can do it. There you go. You're putting every foot down. I love you. There you go. And you're down. You did it. That was horrible. No. You're okay. You did it. I know, that was scary. You did great.
I work with power tools. I don't like heights when I can't see where I'm going. Yo, that looks so good. Dang, that looks so dope. Yo, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd hire you.
Oh my god. We are gonna do a frame, so don't pay attention to this right now.
Yeah.
We gotta figure that out. But oh my god, I love it. It looks so good.
Yeah, it really does. You did a beautiful job.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that. Can see the trees.
Oh wait, did this? Ah, oh my god. No, that's
Solid.
that's fucking solid. Nice. I mean, if I ever needed to, I could always add more bolts. Watch out, babe. Like if we wanted to reinforce it, but that shit is so strong. And we did the 1/4 inch so that we, you know, like any hail. I mean, hail would probably be the biggest thing to worry about, or like if we're under a tree and a big whatever nut falls. But it's not gonna crack it. Now the question is, Abby got the stained glass, which we also did not put on prior, but that's actually fine. Because we can bring it to the edge, and then when we do,
We'll do a frame. We'll have the frame come slightly over.
We're trying to decide if we want to just leave it, because it's really pretty. Like seeing it now, I'm like, you get to like, we're like, if we want to see the stars, you know, we're parked at like a dark sky park, or just in the morning, just being able to see what's out there. Because the stained glass is beautiful, but it is very. I mean, it's going to cut you off from seeing anything, which is good for the shower.
Yeah.
But the main reason we bought it was for this. But let's at least. It's just hard because we can't take the backing off to see what it looked like with the...
Right.
But I mean... So Abby had an idea to potentially do a thinner plexi on the inside that has the stained glass on it that we could like...
Take off. Removable stained glass feature.
A good idea.
Yeah, I love that because then you can get the trees and the view and you want it. And then if you want privacy, you get that.
I mean, we're definitely going to have to make a cover for this so that we... You know, if it's super bright or in the city, sleeping in the city. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
These videos are made possible through the support of our patrons. Join the Ride and Seek crew on Patreon today. Thank you, crew!